This is really good if you have dry skin. It's super moisturizing, but for me personally, I just need it a little bit mixed in with something else, or I find that it tends to like look cakey or something on my face if I put makeup on with it. It's good too, though, if you want to wear it by itself as a night cream. It's good for that, so this stuff's great. And the last thing in this bag, I'm almost out, is Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. This stuff has lasted me so long, and you shake it up. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of oily inside. That's like, I guess, whatever breaks it down off your face. To get the makeup off your face is for your lids, lashes, and lips. It's soothing, refreshing, suitable for contact lens wearers. So, like I said, you shake it up, put it on, rinse it off, like when you wash your face or whatever. But this has lasted me so long, and it's great. It's my favorite makeup remover of all the makeup removers I've used. It takes off waterproof makeup really nicely, because I wear waterproof mascara every day, which is probably not good for me, but I do. And this helps take it off really easily, so I love that. Okay, let's put this away. I have a few more. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so another thing I have is, it's by, well, let me find it. I think it's by Murad. Yeah, it's by Murad. M-U-R-A-D. And it's step 2 of some kind of skincare they have. It's called Post-Acne Spotlightening Gel. And what it does is it fades post-acne discoloration while helping to minimize breakouts by infusing powerful skin lightening agents, providing the skin with plant-derived blemish fighters. And here it says 2% hydroquinone skin lightener. So, I bought this because I have noticed, at least in the last year, I don't know if it's from stress or what causes it, but I've had a lot of redness on my face, like in my cheekbones. So when I put blush on, sometimes I won't even put blush on because it looks like I've put too much on combined with the redness. And it's not rosacea or anything because I've looked into it. It's just weird and it's kind of discolored and stuff. So I read a lot about this. I read about lots of products, but this one in particular is pretty expensive. It's from Sephora. I got it online, and it's this gel. It goes on really smooth, and you only need just a little. So I wash my face, and you use your toner. It probably works best if you use it as a step in their skincare system, but I only need it for this purpose, so I just bought this one. And then I use it all over my face. It says to use it just in the spots you need it, but I want all of my skin to be a lot more even. So I have been using this for a while, and I've cut back to only using it like twice a week because it does kind of dry your skin out a little bit. But it works. It really has worked for me. And I've noticed that my skin is more even, and it's a little lighter, but it didn't bleach it or anything. It's just because some of the redness is gone. So I've been using this. It's really good. I think it's like $60-something. But I would not recommend this if you don't have like spots that you need removal. But I'm sure if you had acne spots or whatever, it would work really well, because just on my red spots on my face, it has worked. Another thing I use this like once a week, if I can remember to. It's by Petal Fresh Aloe and Pomegranate Facial Clay Mask. this is great. It smells really good because I was using the one, who makes it? It was the grapeseed one in the purple bottle. I forget who made it, but I used to use their skin cream from the drugstore. So I thought, oh, well, their face mask will be good too. No, it was crap. It's like gooey. You pull it off your face, but I didn't notice it didn't get any of the dirt out or anything. It was so gross. So I bought this, and this is a clay mask. It gets hard, and I love that it has pomegranate and aloe in it, and my skin, oh, and it has green tea, and my skin just feels so good when I wash this off. So I use that like once a week. I also have, it's by number 7, Protect and Perfect Skin Serum. And I think you can get this at Ulta. I bought mine on Ulta, but I think number 7 is also a brand that you can get in like the UK and places like that, because I know I've seen it in other people's videos. So it's this creamy white lotiony stuff, and I was using it I'll use it on my whole face sometimes, like at night before I go to sleep, but generally I just use it on my eyes in the daytime because the consistency of it on my skin would make my skin feel oily. So I just put some on like before bedtime or in the day on my eyes as a base. I also have this, I don't know if you can see it, it's Vitamin E Moisture Cream by The Body Shop. I don't know if this actually does anything at all, but my cousin gave it to me one time because she didn't want it. And I've had it for a long time, but it says daily protection and moisturization for all skin types. So if I've done something to my face that's especially harsh, like I've worn a lot of makeup for like an event or something like that, and then like I'm talking extreme makeup, and then I wash it off and my skin feels dry, I'll just load up with this before I go to sleep, and then when I wake up my skin feels really smooth and good again. So I don't think it changes my skin at all. I think it just moisturizes it, just like hand cream or something. 2 more things. So I'm not going to unbox it, but for a while now I've been using this Glow Minerals Press Base Powder Foundation, which I buy for my friend's mom. She owns a health spa, and I was using Jane Iredale. This is so much better than Jane Iredale. It's so smooth. I've never used, what's that stuff? Well, Glow Minerals makes mineral powders too, but whatever that one is that's so famous, the mineral powder, Bare Minerals, that's it. People have compared this to the Bare Minerals. And when I wear this, I wear the lightest one. I put it on before I put this other powder that I wear, and my skin just looks flawless because the Jane Iredale ones tended to get really orange and dark colored, but this one is so smooth, the Glow Minerals. I think the color I use is like natural fair or light or something. So this stuff's great. I personally just love this. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but if you haven't, you should try it. The other thing I've talked about this before. I've used this for a very long time. This is also a Clinique product. It's their loose powder. I use 08 Transparency Neutral. So I just dust this all over my face, and I'm very fair-skinned. I have really light pale skin. This looks perfect on my skin. So I've used this for years. It's my favorite face powder, and I will probably never use anything else. The only thing I don't like about it is when you open it, let me see if I can show you. Sorry if there's a glare. Okay. So, it looks like that, and this part, when you buy it, is covered, these holes, but the rest of the time the powder just floats around inside. So I find that it gets on my bag sometimes, and it's just a mess. So I wish that they made it. I've seen other makeups where they have like a plastic piece that you slide open and slide closed. I wish they made it like that, and it would be a lot more convenient so that the powder didn't get everywhere. But other than that, I love it. Okay. And the last thing, it's not skincare, but I've used this for a really long time too. It's by Chi, the same people that make the flat iron, and it's the Silk Infusion Ionic Silk Silk Reconstructing Complex for your hair. And I put this on sometimes when my hair's wet, but usually when it's dry, before I finish drying it. And it just helps smooth away frizzies and things like that, and you can use it even when your hair has been completely dried and smooth a little through. And I just have loved it for a long time because you only need a tiny, tiny drop, and it smells really good. And now you can buy this at the drugstore, and I think it's pretty cheap, so it's a really good investment. I had a bottle once that lasted me a year, and this will probably last me a year. You only need one drop pretty much each time, so it's a really good investment. Alright guys, well, it is getting hot in my car. It's really windy, so I haven't had the windows open. But I hope you guys have a good day, and let me know if there's anything else you want me to talk about. I'm gonna try to make another one that I'm actually talking about makeup products, but I have just so many, it will be a process, so I'll work on that one. But alright, well, have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.